morning and welcome to our Health Transformation Day 60. Today I woke up just as it was getting light outside, so it was about 10 to 7, and I got up, got dressed and took the dog straight out. So I was very motivated this morning. My energy is 8 out of 10, mood's 8 out of 10, motivation's 8 out of 10, sleep quality 8 out of 10. I slept pretty well. I got up once to go to the toilet, and my bed sheets seemed to be in the same place that they should be. So I think that's an indication I slept pretty well. I have woken up feeling quite mucousy though, and I've got a bit of a bad taste in my mouth this morning. So I think that's from what I ate yesterday. As I said, the dog and I went out this morning pretty much as soon as I got up. And I have got quite a pace on me now. I used to be quite a dawdler, and now I'm finding that I have a lot more energy going to my legs and I can walk fairly fast. I think perhaps maybe it's the consistency, or I have been taking vitamin Bs, iodine, and fish oils and zinc quite regularly. So I might just need to do some research to remind myself which one of those would have helped with energy getting to my legs. But yeah, I'll report back on that a bit later. So we beat the showers and we went for quite a lengthy walk. I think we went for about 50 minutes and both enjoyed ourselves immensely. I was super hungry when I got home, and after feeding the dog, I made myself some cream cheese on toast. I actually couldn't finish it, and I ended up giving the dog half a slice because even though I was hungry, I wasn't ravenous. So there you go. There's a signal for me that I actually took notice of. Adam got up at about 10:30. He is a little bit sore today again, so he's not feeling great. His energy today, it says, is 4 out of 10, mood's 3 out of 10, motivation 2 out of 10, sleep quality is 4 out of 10. He said he heard the dog barking a lot last night. Now, once again, I didn't. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what was going on. He said that she was scratching at his door at one point, and he tried to coax her outside to the toilet, but she wasn't interested. So he went back to bed. Blood sugar is 7.1. At 11 o'clock, he was a little bit hungry, so I made him a very gourmet meal of cream cheese on white bread. His tongue is a little bit sore today, did have some bleeding. It looks like the sutures have come out of that one. I can't quite see the others. So he was uncomfortable, but at the same time hungry. So we did the best we could with that. At lunchtime, I made some soup. So this is actually, it started off as potato and leek, but I didn't have enough potatoes, so I added some mushrooms to it, and it was actually very, very nice. It also had a little bit of sour cream in it to thicken it up, and I had some slices of bread with it. I had 2 servings of soup, which was pretty filling. Adam had some a little bit later. We just waited till the soup cooled down enough for him to have. Shortly after lunch, I wanted some more Toblerone. Now, this isn't a craving as such. It was more a thought, and I knew it was in the fridge. So this is an interesting one because up until this point for the last, few days, I felt real deep cravings. Today, I thought, oh, I've got that in the fridge, I could eat that. It wasn't so much a drive, it was more a thought, which I found interesting because I just added something to my daily self-care routine. And so far, it looks like it's made a big difference. We'll see how that goes long term. Adam took the dog out a little bit earlier today than they normally go out. He really had something that he wanted to do, but he couldn't do it. He was a bit frustrated, so I suggested they go for their walk early, and the dog was up for it. And so, yeah, he came back much brighter than he was when he left. I had a block of chocolate because it was in the fridge. And again, I wasn't really that hungry, but I had it anyway. And I think if it hadn't been in the fridge, I wouldn't have gone looking for anything. So, lesson learned. Not really. It's just what I do. For dinner, we had sausage sandwiches. So I know you can't really see what's going on here. Because Adam can't chew too much, we wanted some protein, but not something that he had to chew a lot. So we fried some good sausages from the butchers that are delicious. I don't normally like sausages. These sausages are good. And we cooked them and then chopped them, and there was a few mushrooms in there too. Popped them in a sandwich with some mayonnaise. I feel pretty good today. I feel like I've had a good day. I think I've flicked a switch as far as my appetite's gone because I don't really feel hungry today. Sometimes that happens, it just switches off. And something that I've taken up today has really helped with that. I didn't have a bath. I thought about it, and then I started watching something and got so into it that I didn't. So hopefully I have a pretty good sleep. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you tomorrow.